Ho ho ho, have I got a surprise for you? Hey hey! Hi everyone. So today I'm just going to give you some first impressions on some new kit I've got. So just bear with me and I'll get my coat off and we'll have a chat. Before I go any further, what I want to do is give you an idea what I was thinking about. For a long while now I've been looking at airbags and they come in different standards. Some just do a bit on the front and a bit on the back. Some come round the sides. Some need subscription, some need electronics, some are manual. And to be quite honest with you, they're all very expensive. And I'm confused as to which way to go. But I wanted a little bit more than a standard jacket gives you. I've got level 2 armour on the back, shoulders and elbows on my barber. However, the back is a smallish protector, and I felt I wanted more, but on the other hand I couldn't commit to some of the airbag systems. They all look good, but I have ridden one particular make and I've done a few thousand miles on it. I'm not going to say the make, but the vest, it was a manually operated one. The vest was all right, but the tether was just a bit of a faff, and I never 100% trusted myself with it. The jacket I had, now I had to have that in a size 4XL. I mean, I'm not exactly the slimmest of people, but I'm not a 4XL anywhere. At my worst I've only ever been an XL anywhere else, but this was a 4XL jacket. The result was, when I was riding, my elbows, the guards would turn 90 degrees and stick out there. And as much as I could try, it just didn't work. And to be honest, I felt less safe wearing that airbag jacket than I would have done wearing my barber. Or indeed the Harvestons that I was riding in before. It really didn't give me what I felt was the value. So anyway, I've been looking around. Last year at the ABR Festival, I spent a bit of time on Alpinestars stand because I was looking at, I should say, the airbags. They came right round the side and I thought, well, this is really good, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I also spotted their motocross and enduro armour. Anyway, it's been thinking about various bits and pieces, and now I've managed to be out and ride a little bit more than I had done. I thought, well, no, I'm going to get something a little bit more. So I've now got this. This is the Alpinestars Bionic 3. No airbags, it's just passive armour. And I think it strikes a balance, for me, between nothing and the full-on airbag experience. It's nice and lightweight, and I'll show you. It comes in 2 parts on the top, and I'll show you that in a second. The key thing for me is it's level 2 armour. There's plenty of it. It fits and it's lightweight and it's comfortable. I've ridden it under jumpers and I've ridden it under jackets on the Vespa, and I've ridden it on the Bullet, and I've done that off-road. And I felt comfortable on it. I'm not saying I don't notice it. You do notice it because obviously you're wearing something, but it's not an uncomfortable noticing. It's comfortable. It's slightly reassuring, to be honest. And yeah, so I've got 3 lots. I've got a pair of shorts which has got padding here, there and everywhere, including paddle padding for sitting down. Now I've not tried that for any length of time, so I can't say too much. But the top half I've worn for 3-4 hours at a time at the most, and I've come home really comfortable, not feeling a problem. Right, so let's have a look and see what you get. I forgot how it goes. Here we go. So, the outer layer first. This is the front, and this is the back. You can tell it's the back because it's a lot longer. This bit here is removable. I'm not going to remove it now, but the idea is if you have a neck brace, the neck brace can fit in, or the back mounts fit in here. So it should fit whether you buy something like a Liat one or whether you buy Alpinestars' own make. It's adjustable over the shoulders, and you've got side protection, and it's also got different mountings for the sides. You've got 1, 2, 3 panels. So if you're prone to gaining and losing weight, that's ideal. It's not heavy. I don't know how much exact weight is, but it's not heavy. You've got, as I say, and like a neoprene on the outside that's quite comfortable on you. And then it's ready inside. It's got like a matrix and then a mesh on the skin tied, just to give you a bit more, you know, keep the ventilation going. So, very good. Let's just hook that over here. The jacket itself is long sleeved. I'm going to call it an Airtex. It's just a very open weave pattern. Again, it's got body level 2 body armour, elbows, shoulders, some additional padding as well for various bits and pieces. And it's got sort of like a bit of a kidney belt sort of scenario as well going on. Don't worry, I've got clothes on underneath. And then it's a zip front. So as you can see, it's a lightweight mesh. This all comes as one unit, so you don't have to buy this and then buy that. These are separate. So you might have trousers with padding in that you don't want to change out. And in fact, that's what I've been wearing. So I haven't had much need to wear these, but I just bought them, have them at the same time. So that's the basics of the body armour. Now the key is, let me just take this off, because there's a couple of bits I want to show you. Oh. It's all adjustable, which is really nice. You've got webbing all through, certification labelling, etc, etc, which is really good and reassuring. Being Alpinestars, you know it's going to be legit. And here on the collar, I don't know if you can see them, but there's one that side on the collar and one that side. Now these are stretchy, and they're designed so that you can fit a neck brace, if you so desire, on there. Alpinestars do their own one. But BNS, can't remember what that stands for. Something like Bionic Net Support or something like that. And that's the idea, is that you'll strap that on, and that stops the neck brace from rattling. So initial thoughts are, it's comfy, it's nice to wear, quite reassuring. I feel like I've got a bit more protection here, and I've always thought it's a bit strange why you have a back protector but nothing protecting the front. And I'm not saying this is the ideal answer. I'm not saying it's better than a airbag, but what I'm saying is, for me, for the price point, this came out as, if you like, it's better than nothing. It's better than you'd get with a normal jacket. Alpinestars do separate ones, which basically have one panel each side, but I wanted a full panel across the front for my, just for my well-being. So I've got that. That's it really. I'll be wearing these at the ABR. You'll probably be able to spot me. I'll be the drama queen, being absolutely useless on bikes as usual. I'll be with Exon Rider, Centurion, Exeter Centurion, and some other friends. So if you're around, don't forget to say hello and ask me how I'm getting on with it, and I'll happily chat away. I'll talk to anyone, me. Anyway, hope to see you at the ABR. Just thought that might be of interest, that what I'm trying now. Cheers, see you on the next one. If I don't see you before, see you at the ABR. Bye. Oh yeah, I do feel like a bit of a stupid Power Ranger, but if you put a jumper over the top, or just a normal bike jacket, that's quite good. I'm no Power Ranger, and I'm not a good bike rider, but hey ho. Anyway, see you later. Bye.